So you can read the topic, the one we're going to discuss today. It is, what is our topic?
Repeat sentence.
Repeat sentence. It's again something important. It's considered, I would say, highly important category because it contributes a lot to your score. So let's hear it from the horse's mouth first.
Repeat sentence. For this item type, you will hear a short sentence.
Most teaching staff make their lecture notes available online.
When the audio finishes, the microphone opens.
Most teaching staff make their lectures available online.
There is no short tone, so speak into the microphone immediately and repeat exactly what you heard.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Were you able to listen to it properly?
Yes, sir.
Will there be a short tone or not?
Master?
I'm just asking you a question. Will there be a short no? There's a lot of noise. As in, okay. Will there be a short tone or not in repeat sentence?
No. I have to start immediately after
Right.
speaking.
Super. So here are some details also. I recommend you go through them. I give you some time. So here also, if you see, you should not be including unnecessary words or anything. Be natural, do as much as you can. That's all. I'm talking about the exam conditions. Right now, you're just practicing, and we're gonna take help. We're gonna repeat things. But when it's your D-day, when it's your final day, be as natural as you can be. Don't be playing games with the exam. Have you been through it?
Yes,
This,
sir.
sorry.
No, all good, sir.
Okay.
What are you saying?
So, sorry. What did you say?
Nothing.
You'll get the video.
I said, please continue.
Yeah.
Continue, please.
And also, the more you speak, the higher you score. This partial credit option is here also. So fine. I would like to start today's main class with something that I can remember from when I talked to you for the first time. And I think you are a very motivated person. You want to achieve a lot in life. So I wanted to know something from you. I want you to answer this question. Cool. Can you read it? Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you
Yes, sir,
1 minute
it's visible.
to. I'll give you 1 minute to think about it, and then you'll speak for 2 minutes. Fine.
Sir, fine, sir.
Okay, your preparation time starts. Okay, are you ready? Everything is fine.
Yes, sir.
Just keep speaking. Okay, so don't worry about the noise now. Everything is fine. So your speaking time starts now.
I think I think I can be a good achiever because I think I can do hard work also. And apart from that, I've been thinking about my life and myself from a long time. And I think to achieve something in my life, I have to be consistent because without consistency, it is all go to waste. If I am doing hard work, like example for a week or something so, and next week I am doing nothing. I think I can not be able, I will not be able to achieve anything from that. So consistency is there, and after that, the second thing which come in the play is hard work, and after that is patience. I have I am not a very patient person, so it will be a quite of I don't think you know it will be quite daunting to build up some patience, and I think this is the key to be a high achiever in your life. And apart from that, I think I have to change a lot to get my goals in life, because from where I'm standing now, I have a lot of you know lacks which I have to improve myself in order to get my desired goals in life. And to be honest, I have a lot of high goals in life which cannot be achieved overnight. So it took maybe 5 or 6 years, maybe more. I don't know, but I think with the consistency I can do it, and which with my hard work and patience, anything can be achievable. And that's all about myself. And I think I can do all my best to achieve my goals.
Okay, fine. Give me some time to analyze it. I'll be back.
And it's just
Turn off the mic. Come back. Good answer, Vishal. You are quite a self-aware person. You know what you don't have, and you are an ambitious person. As I said, you need a lot of things. You think you want many things. Good. Just one tip, try to add examples to your answers. They elongate the answer quite well. Like you were saying, if I want to do
yes,
something,
sir.
sorry, let me complete it. You were saying, okay, for example, if I'm speaking on this, like, honestly, I'm not ambitious at all. I live one day at a time. But suppose someone is there who, as in, says, I'm not patient, but I need to be more patient. For example, uh, I'm working with someone who is not, you know, very pleasant to work with. He always uh, uses his pen to make those irritating noises, tick 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 tick. And there's someone who's always late. Such things. So if I'm able to cope with them, if I'm able to beat my path through such situations with a lot of patience, I think I'll be able to achieve more than otherwise. Such as in examples can
Yes, sir.
elongate your answers, and of course they give a lot of meaning to your as in points. But otherwise, a good answer.
Mm,
Well done.
yes,
Um,
sir.
okay,
Yes,
so
sir. As I said earlier, I don't have much patience. But if I want to do it again, I think I have to, build up a story, something like that. Like I think I have potential or something like that. And after that, move to the first point and second point and third point. But I just jump to the conclusion and the points. I think that's where I lack.
yeah, more than that, Vishal, things should be done at right junctures. If you're analyzing yourself, no,
Yes, sir.
don't do it while you're as in listening to me
Mhm.
or maybe attending the class. Do it after the class. Learning at the time of learning,
Okay,
analysis at
sure,
the
sir.
time of analysis. But you are a self-aware person, don't worry. Maybe the problem is that you want to do a lot of things at one point. Avoid that.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
Good. So I also wanted to help you with it, as in being a high achiever. So I found some videos for you, and along with that, we'll practice our repeat sentence also. So you'll listen to this guy, not this guy, the other guy, and you will repeat the sentence. If you want to make notes, you can make notes. Do you have a piece of paper and a pen?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna play it.
High achievers know to attach dopamine to the effort process.
Can you repeat it?
Give me a second, sir.
Okay, this time I'm giving you another chance. Listen to him again.
High achievers know to attach dopamine to the effort process.
High achievers know to attach dopamine to their achievements.
Quite right, I would say. Mm,
In the end, I missed the word what he said. Forgot. To the effort process.
just compare the written version with the audio.
High achievers know to attach dopamine to the effort process. High achievers know to attach dopamine to the effort process.
Does it make sense now?
Yes, sir.
So students, no, as in sometimes students just go from one sentence to the other. They don't really make an effort to perfect the previous one. When you practice it at home, no, make sure if you're not getting it right completely, to compare the written version with the oral one, and then practice it again, time and again, by speaking, by listening to it, because otherwise there's no use. Then you're just taking the exam. If you're just doing them, you're taking the exam, then you might as well go to the exam center and take the exam today only. If you want to prepare, find out your mistakes also. Sometimes you can do the reverse engineering process also. You can read the sentence first and then listen to it. You're making yourself stronger, that's all. Do you know what dopamine is?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Dopamine is something like that when we drink some energy drink or caffeine
Hmm.
or something else which can boost our dopamine. Dopamine is a substance, or you can say a hormone in our body which boost our heartbeat and blood pressure in the veins, which give
You
us
have the idea. You have
you
the idea.
know
Fine,
a
fine. You have
powerful,
the idea.
a
So
powerful feeling.
if it appears in the exam, you will not be confused. Fine. That was my aim. Okay.
Actually, actually I know this guy.
Sorry?
I was
Okay, you also listen to him.
this guy
This
uh,
neuroscientist
sometimes.
thing. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, yes. They are all over the
I
reels
I
now
I, I
nowadays on
always
YouTube.
I always take as in real materials to teach my students, because this is the English you're going to deal with when you go outside. No, when you go in, when you go to a foreign
Yes,
nation, people are going to
sure, sir,
speak like
sure,
this.
sir.
They are not going to speak like how students are taught to speak with those colorful idioms that don't really have any use, or maybe they speak very as in fast. This is how they speak, and this is the vocabulary. So I always take real materials. I go to blogs, I go to YouTube and find a video, or maybe a clip from a show, Friends, Sex and the City,
Mhm.
Big Bang Theory, and all. Okay, great. Now the
Yes, sir.
next one.
One is, I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm capable of getting there eventually. One is, I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm capable of getting there eventually.
I'm not where I want to be now, but I be there eventually.
Okay. Just listen to it again, okay?
One is, I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm capable of getting there eventually.
I'm not where I want to be now, but I am capable of be there.
Okay.
One is I'm not where I want to be now, but I am capable of getting there eventually.
Compare it with the audio.
One is, I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm capable of getting there eventually. One is I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm capable of getting there eventually.
Here, even grammar can work out for you. You said, I am capable. What had you said after that?
I'm not capable where I want to be.
So capable of, and after this preposition, you have V1 ing, the first form of the verb
Mm-hmm.
with an ing. So getting.
Exactly.
So you can
ing.
guess it also a little.
Mm-hmm.
One is I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm
Actually, it's a
capable
big
of getting
sentence,
there eventually.
Sorry, what are you saying?
It's a big sentence. No? When
Not at
it is
all.
actually it's a big sentence. When I try to write it down, you know,
You don't have to
because
write
like
everything
I have to
down.
repeat it eventually.
You,
Like
you don't have to write everything down. Just take notes
the,
in a very, I
in the
would
first
say,
letter.
listen to me, wait. Just take notes in a way that they help you, not burden you. So maybe you can write in Hindi also, no problem. Capable, getting, you can write isolated words. Capable is followed by of. So you don't have to write of. Am is gonna come after I. So you don't have to write am. Also, this was just about uh, as in 3.7. Okay, this was 3.72 or something like that. And I hope you know
Repeat
the length is gonna be where is that? I believe the audio is gonna be, let me show you that first. Wait, sorry. Maybe
repeat
they have not written it here, no? The length of the audio. Wait. Yeah, the prompt length can be anywhere from 3 to 9 seconds. So get ready. Like this is what is written on the website. So we can trust it. There could be some alterations. I don't know, but I followed this. Okay.
So I think 9 seconds is a lot. They might get a few words.
Sorry.
I'm saying 9 seconds is a lot. It
I
might
don't
be a
know.
sentence, so lengthy sentence.
Okay. There are some audios that I have created for you using a piece of software. So I kept uh, it relevant. I kept the things relevant. I've tried to do so for sure. I'm not sure if I'm successful or not. One sec. Pause. Okay.
High. One is I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm capable of getting there eventually.
Do you know the meaning of eventually?
So I have a sort of idea. No,
Yeah.
I cannot explain it to you, but I know what it is. Something like that.
Okay. Does it mean
Eventually means
does it?
something is
Okay.
bound to happen. A thing is
Very
bound to
nice.
happen. Something
Very
like that.
nice. Very nice. Eventually means in the end. Like it's gonna happen for sure. Like, yeah,
Yes.
what you said was right. You are not sure about the time, but it's bound to happen. Cool. Great answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself.
The other is to attach. That's what I got.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to it.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself.
I'll keep repeating it unless you get it right.
The other one is to attach a sense of reward to the efforts.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself.
The other one is to attach a sense of reward to effort itself.
Okay. If it happens when you're practicing yourself, what will you do? You have encountered this problem. You're not able to get it right completely. What will you do at home without me?
Actually, I will get it right, but I think
What
maybe
will
one
be
more
your
try. I can get it right.
but the work should be in the right direction, no? You're not able to get the second half maybe of this sentence. So you'll not be listening to the first part again and again.
Reward to the effort process itself. Reward to the effort process itself. Reward to the effort process itself. Reward to the effort process
Reward
itself.
to the effort process.
Listen to it.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself.
Speak it.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to effort itself.
To the effort process.
The other is to attach a sense
To
of
the effort
reward to the
process.
effort process
process.
itself.
This is the sentence.
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Attach a sense. The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself. The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself.
Okay.
The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself.
Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So, remember, when you're doing it on YouTube, it's even more beneficial because you can always turn on the subtitles when you're not getting it or whatever. You can slow down the video a little to understand it. When a child is not able to ride a bicycle, we attach support wheels, right? As soon as the child gains confidence, we remove the wheels. So you're going to give yourself as many wheels as you require when you're practicing. But as in, what was I going to say? Yeah, but that is also required. The second thing that we should be practicing things as they come. The first step should be we should test ourselves where we are. Okay, so when we find the mistakes, when we find our weaknesses, we should use wheels for those weaknesses only. And we should keep practicing the real thing also. So Monday to Friday, practice as many support wheels as you need. Saturday test, real exam conditions, no support wheels, so that you get to know if you're able to work without them or not. Let's practice some read aloud now, just to give it go again. We'll read only these three
Sure, sir.
sentences. Read this one.
High achievers know to attach dopamine to the effort process. High achievers know to attach dopamine to the effort process.
Okay.
One is I'm not where I want to be now, but I'm capable of getting there eventually.
One is I am not where I want to be now, but I am capable of getting there eventually. One is I am not where I want to be now, but I am capable of getting there eventually.
Good.
The other is to
The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself. The other one is to attach a sense of process to the effort. The other one is to attach a sense of reward to the process itself.
Effort.
Effort process. The other
Effort.
one, the other one is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself. The other
Process.
is to attach.
Okay. Try to be a little less Haryanvi. Okay. Process it. Speak it a little more decently.
Yes, sir.
The other
Process, something like that.
the other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself. Try to as in keep intonation in mind also. No, you are not throwing bricks. Like it should sound like the sentence is ending. The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself. I on purpose gave a short break so that it looks like it is going to end. The other is to attach a sense of reward to the effort process itself. I'm going to teach you some pronunciation aspects, and we are going to do one aspect today also. But as in listen to authentic sources, watch English programs or something, so that you get to know such things, without even studying. When we get entertained, as in it's, I think, more enjoyable to learn things and notice their ways of speaking, like how they start the sentence, how they end it, or whatever. So let's work on one such aspect. I'll show you a Hindi word. Okay, you will look at its, you will think about its pronunciation and find something in English that sounds similar or the same. For example, arm, right? Is there anything in English that sounds arm or like that?
Calm,
No, exactly arm.
something.
Arm. I
Oh,
apostrophe.
like that.
Arm.
I am.
I am is 2 words or 2 units. I space am. Am. This is very important for you to speak and for you to listen to also. Right?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Wait. One second. So this is am, and it means this, no? We just discussed it. And now can you speak these 3 sentences for me? If you want to practice them yourself first, you can do that and then speak. Turn off the mic, turn off the camera if you want to practice before speaking. Don't say I am. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Speak.
I'm coming. I'm doing my work. I'm asleep. I'm coming. Oh, sorry. I'm coming. I'm doing my work. I'm sleep.
Sorry, the last one.
I'm sleep.
Once. Okay. Just listen to me first and then speak. Asleep.
Sleep.
Asleep.
Asleep.
Sleep. Okay. Asleep.
Asleep. Asleep.
This means I'm sleeping. Okay. So now I'll speak them naturally and notice how I speak these 3. I'm coming. I'm doing my work. I'm asleep. So it doesn't sound like I am. It sounds like something like right?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me a word that sounds like this? Yo.
Your.
What's the
Your.
spelling? We are talking about contractions, okay? Not a full word. See, contractions are a big part of connected speech, and connected speech is a main thing in pronunciation. So, is there anything that is, not the full version, but it sounds like this? Yo.
YOU, then E,
Apostrophe?
the common
This
upper
one?
side.
Apostrophe.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Your. Yes,
And
sir. This,
and what
this one.
what does it mean?
You are.
Very good. So, would you speak these sentences for me? But first of all, you can practice if you wish. Optional. Okay, I speak them for you first, and then you can, as in, if you wanted a break, I would give you that. If you wanted practice time, you're welcome. You're eating it. You're not a good boy.
Can I try?
When you're ready, just start speaking.
You're welcome. You're eating it. You're not a good boy.
Again.
You're welcome. You're eating. You're eating it. You're not a good boy.
Yeah, good. Sometimes they say you or you. Sometimes it is like u ki matra also, but I'll play some audios afterward. You'll understand that later. Okay. How do you think they are going to be spoken?
Where?
Not word.
We're here.
Okay. What do we call? How do we say brother in Punjabi? Do you know Punjabi a little?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The word starts with this.
Why?
We.
We.
Veer.
Veera. Veer.
Veer. We're here. Okay. We're
Yes, sir.
here. We're here.
We're here.
Like if I were to, I'm not a perfect speaker, but something like this. We're here. The R is not really emphasized or anything. We're here. We're here. We're here. Speak.
We're here. We're here. We're here.
Okay. How do you think the second is going to be spoken? How?
Mm,
How?
sir.
How?
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 How you?
How you?
How
How
you?
you? How are you?
Speak it again.
How are you? How are you?
How you?
How are you?
Sometimes, no, what happens is then students might say, or some people might say, oh, she has not spoken this thing. Then it's actually the case that when we speak, no, many things get connected. And that is what we call connected speech. It's a big domain, but I'm trying to tell you as much as I can. How you? Good. Speak it again one last time. You can
You
practice
said
it
it. You
first.
said.
No problem.
How are you? How are
How?
you? How are you?
Okay, this one. Okay, I insist. Turn off the camera, turn off the mic,
That.
speak how are you 3 times, and then speak it in front of me. Turn off the camera, turn off the mic. Practice how you. And we're here. One sec. I was just as in looking at the messages. My next class starts as soon as this one ends. No, so okay, speak.
How are you?
We hear. Okay,
Good.
very nice. Okay, this one.
Date. Date.
Any word that sounds the same.
They did.
First of all, the contraction.
Mm, they did. No, sir. Oh, actually I haven't used this one
No
in my
problem.
writing task. Like never.
In writing, you should not use it. It's about speaking. Writing is mostly formal. Okay. This means two things. They would and
They had.
like they'd dance, they'd eaten their food. How would you know if it um, is would or had? How can a person know that?
They would dance. Like we can see that they would dance means they would, like they will dance
See,
after some time, or here is
would will have the first form of the verb. Had will have the third form.
Mhm.
If it were had, they danced. After had, we have the third form, no?
Eaten.
When we use had, we write the third form of the verb. They had eaten their food, right? So
Yes, sir.
the verb explains it as in they'd eaten their food, had. They'd dance. The first form, it's would. Okay, just listen to me. They'd, okay, I will speak it naturally because when we teach, no, our speech gets a little hampered. So they dance and they'd eaten their food. They'd eaten their food, they'd dance. Now, I want you to practice them. Turn off the mic, turn off the camera, and whenever you're ready, come back and speak them.
They dance. They'd eaten their food.
Very
They
nice.
dance. They'd eaten their food.
Excellent. So how do you think these are going to be spoken? We had they and we added a de. Now use these words and add de. Okay, without a de, without apostrophe d, this word is
How?
with apostrophe d.
How did?
No, how'd.
How do?
Pronunciation. Pronunciation. How'd.
Pronunciation. Okay. How'd.
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 She'd.
She'd.
Next.
We'd.
Next.
I'd.
Excellent. Can you make a sentence using I'd?
I did do it. That
Why are you speaking I
I
did?
did. No, actually make a sentence. No.
No, like
I'm
speak it.
trying to.
What is the purpose here? To speak this word.
No, sir.
Speak this unit.
I'd like to have that.
Excellent. I'd like to have that. Perfect. Now, if I say, how do you do that? What does that mean?
How did I did that?
After from these two options, the
Office.
two versions we have done, what does it mean? How do you do that? How do you do that? It sounds like how do you do that, but it is how'd you do
How
that? How'd
how did you do
you
that?
do that?
That
Is it how would or how had?
how would
Because of
because of verb
do. If it were
do.
like wait. Okay, I think we should move. Like had would come with the third form, no? So here we had how do you do that?
Mhm.
Do do explained the fact that it was how would we have. Okay, we should move. We have little time now. Speak this one.
Each.
Hey,
He.
can't you see the dot? Each.
Hinge.
He's he's
His.
he's.
His.
Now, do I have to teach you Hindi also? He's.
His.
Yeah.
Sir.
And the word is the
He
unit
is.
is very
His.
good.
His.
And it means
It means, you know, he is his.
he has also. Okay, but right now, just to explain
He.
this, it can mean he has also.
Okay, sir.
Speak these.
He's fine. He's studying.
Turn off the camera, practice them, and then speak. He's fine. He's studying. Z.
He's fine. He's studying.
Suppose the
He's.
sentence. Suppose the sentence were okay. Let me speak it naturally. He's completed his work. Now, what is the meaning of he's here? He's completed his work.
He has.
Yeah, because of the third form. Hmm? Okay.
Sir.
How do you think these will be spoken?
She's.
She's. Hmm.
Who's.
Okay. Great job. Let's listen to them in a natural context each, and you will do repeat sentence also with these examples. So, ready when you are? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to be a better cook for my kids, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful.
I'm trying to be better cook for my kids. And after that, I put that.
Okay, I'll play them 3 times for you, each of them. Okay, now be careful.
I'm trying to be a better cook for my kids, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful. I'm trying to be a better cook for my kids, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful. I'm trying to be a better cook for my kids, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful.
Hmm.
I'm trying to be a better cook for my kids, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be successful. I'm
Okay.
trying to be a better cook for my kids, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be successful.
Successful.
I'm
successfully.
trying to be a better cook for my kids, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful.
This is the sentence. And speak am. Okay, don't not I am. Okay, now the next one.
You're so inexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them. You're so inexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them. You're so inexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them.
See, one time your, the other time your.
Yes, sir. Sir, could you play it one more time? Actually, I haven't taken notes.
You're so inexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them. You're so inexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them.
You're so you're so you're so unexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them. You're so unexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them.
See,
What was the second one? Give me a second.
read it.
Sir, give me a second.
Can you see the written version?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
You're so inexperienced that you are going to be you were. So, sir, what was the second one? What was the second one here?
You're so inexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them.
You are, and then
You're
the
so
you are.
inexperienced that you're going to be rejected by them. You're so
You're
inexperienced
so inexperienced.
rejected by them.
You're so inexperienced that you are going to be rejected by them. You're so inexperienced that you are going to be
Wait.
rejected by them.
Inexperienced. Inexperienced. Inexperienced.
Inexperienced.
Speak. First practice and then speak. When you're practicing, keep the mic off. Inexperienced. Hmm. Your mic is still off.
Inexperienced. You're so unexperienced that you are going to be rejected by them.
In Vishu, in, not un. In.
You're so inexperienced you're so inexperienced that you are going to be rejected by them.
You can practice this after the class, okay?
Sure.
Now listen to this one. I'll play it 3 times, don't worry. Now, this is an Indian accent, it will be easier.
If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us? If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us? If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us?
Let me message the next student, as in, will be late a little. I'll be back.
If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us? If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us?
Okay, if you're ready, speak. If you want to practice it, you can practice it. With the mic off, your mic is still off.
If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us? If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us?
If they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us?
They is spoken separately here. I have
Fine.
you know created these audio clips. So I've done this on purpose. Just focus on the sounds we are doing today. So if they'd seen the film, why did they accompany us? And I've kept the accents
Accompany us.
different so that you get to know a few of them. Okay.
She's the one whom he's supporting without knowing her reality. She's the one whom he's supporting without knowing her reality. She's the one whom he's supporting without knowing her reality. She's the one whom he's supporting without knowing her reality.
If you want to practice it first, you can take some time.
She's she's the one whom he's quoting without knowing her reality. She's the one whom he's quoting without knowing her reality.
She's the one whom he's supporting without knowing her reality.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir. She's the one whom he's quoting without knowing her reality. She's the one
No,
whom he's. She's the one.
it was her here, no, not the.
She's
Yes,
the
sir.
one whom he's supporting without
Her.
knowing her reality. She's the one whom he's supporting without knowing her reality.
Makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Did you notice her now?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, it's the when I speak, I try to maintain my fluency. So sometimes I forget some words. Actually, I wrote it down here that her was there. The word was there.
You'll get the video after the class. Don't worry. You can go through it again.
Yes, sir.
So I'll quickly do 2 samples for you, and then you can
Yes, sir.
do it on your own. Why is it taking so long? Wait. I can do a few then. Turn off the mic.
For the marine life. Peer pressure can make young people nervous. The Earth's atmosphere is mostly composed of nitrogen and oxygen.
The Earth's atmosphere is mostly composed of nitrogen and oxygen.
The Earth's atmosphere is mostly composed of nitrogen and oxygen. The mercury is becoming a hazard for the marine life.
The mercury is becoming a hazard for the marine life.
The mercury is becoming a hazard for the marine life.
If they make them, that is why I don't YouTube. That is why I don't use YouTube channels. Why have they used the before mercury? Okay, the gold. No. If they're talking about a particular, as in, I don't know, collection of mercury or type of mercury, then, or if they're talking about something that they have talked about, that mercury, then maybe the mercury. But generally, we don't use the before mercury if you are just starting the conversation. But the aim was to repeat them, so I did that. I'll not get into the grammar that they have used. So, did you understand it? Fine. Turn on the mic. I'll just give you one feedback point today. We are out of time right now. Plus, there was not a lot of speaking in that regard. Just listen to me. Patience is the key to being successful. Patience is the key to being successful. Do you know what error you had made? You said be, not being. The key to being, not the key to be.
Yes. Okay, sir.
You spoke the key to be, whereas the right version is the key to being.
Being.
I'll give you some feedback, or as in more maybe a kind of recap regarding the pronunciation part or repeat sentence things. Just give me 30 seconds, I'll be back. Okay, Vishal. So a recap or something feedback type. When you practice, don't be thinking that you are the master in the first go. Try to redo things, try to work on your mistakes, intonation, end them elegantly, start them elegantly, and I will teach you such things in the subsequent classes, don't worry. And rewatch the video to understand that contractions part again, to revise it. And when you need help, as in, you can turn on the subtitles, you can make the audio slower, you can read the script or whatever. Do not use YouTube channel. Do not use YouTube channels because I'm not sure about them. The official material is very expensive. The official materials are very expensive. the Pearson materials. So we'll have to work with the website we were using. So practice them. As soon as I get the time to go through your responses, I'll do that. So is the case with your read aloud responses. Okay, I've not listened to them yet, but as soon as I get the time, I'll as in listen to them, and I'll see where you stand. You keep practicing, you keep working on your mistakes, and if you as in had any problems, you could always message me. Okay, fine, Vishal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, one more question I have. Sir, I have one more question. Actually, yesterday I was talking to my friend, and he told me that when you repeat sentence, you repeat sentence. If you remember the first 4 or 5 words, like meet me in the back of the library, and you forget the last sentence, last words, you can also add I am very happy. Meet me
Are
meet
you
me at the back of the library,
are
and
you
I am very happy.
do you really want to do such things? What did I talk about in the last class, that
Do not add
we should not be
anything from
focusing on
yourself.
such as in pieces of advice from, I don't know, armchair experts. As in, do you need tips for sentences also? Then you can't do anything in life. And we saw that they are not really keen on additions, eliminations, replacements. If a person needs shortcuts for repeating sentences, you should break your friendship with them. You can't be a high achiever with such friends. I'm sorry to say that.
Yes, sir.
I recommend you as in ignore this piece of advice, okay?
But
Sorry?
oh, okay, sir.
Okay, bye.
No, fine, sir, fine. Okay, I got it. I got your point. And I think,
Bye.
I think, okay, sir.